Welcome back, everybody, to the Seattle Sonics, MyNBA franchise, here on NBA 2K22. We've got some more playoff basketball here. Going to be going over games 4 and 5 of the first round. So last episode, we covered games 2 and 3. We ended up winning game 2, courteous of a 27-point output by Cam Reddish, but unfortunately lost game 3. Damian Lillard was a little bit too much to handle, as he has been really throughout the entire playoff series, scoring 50 in that one. So far, the road teams are 3-0 in this series, which is pretty interesting. We're making another change to the starting lineup. I thought the Bol Bol experiment of starting him was fun while it lasted, but he just hasn't really played consistent for us. He scored the first 8 points of Game 3 and did not score after that. I think just having Jakob Poeltl back in the starting lineup would probably do as well, although Poeltl's numbers also are not flashy. I think he provides us more consistency, particularly on the defensive end of the floor. So we're going to rock with him as the center for now. Bol Bol will still get similar playing time off the bench. So let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into Game 4 here in Seattle. Once again, the home stadium is rocking. These fans are ready for playoff basketball. Keep in mind, they have not had a basketball team for nearly 2 decades. So as you would expect, this joint is rocking, as the kids would say. First Seattle possession, here is Cam Reddish, who has been exquisite through 3 playoff games, and he's done a ton of this damage in the one-on-one isolation, showing it off there against Jordan Nwora, the former Sonic, and Cam Reddish gets it to go down. New Orleans opening possession, it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker inside for the layup. 4-2 your score. Buzz Wigginton gets it over Cam Reddish, doing the little jab step, and he sinks the triple. A hot start here for killer Cam Reddish, who continues his phenomenal playoff run. Of course, the big problem for the Sonics has been that man, Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar, who has been killing them so far. He has been far and away the Pelicans' number 1 option over Zion Williamson. Poole misses the shot, grabs his own rebound, and Jordan Poole will make it that time from mid-range. So the hustle points from Poole will put Seattle back on top, but now they're down as Jordan Nwora makes the triple. New Orleans up 12-9. Following Pelicans possessions, Alexander Walker at the rim gets blocked. Buzz Wigginton catches it in midair on the fast break. Reddish with the pump fake. Step back. Green release. What a shot from Cam Reddish, and it is now 12-11. Here's Damian Lillard. That's an and one. I didn't see contact there, but I guess R.J. Hampton must have grazed him, and apparently that's enough for a foul. 15-11. Alexander Walker to Zion, over to Christian Wood, who sinks the 3, and the Pelicans are really starting to heat up. New Orleans has struggled in the first quarter of games here in this postseason run, but in this game right here, they're dominating. That was Facu Campazzo for 3, extending the lead for the Pelicans, as Bol Bol blocks Kyra Lewis. Good defense there by the Sonics. Seattle trying to get some quick points, and the rookie, Oscar Jabasilan, is wide open. Nothing but net, a big 3 for Oscar. And immediately the Sonics now bring it back within 1 possession, 23-20. Lewis in the corner for 3, rims out. That'll do it for the first quarter. Not a great start for the Sonics. They looked okay early on, then they really struggled towards the middle of the quarter. And now, towards the end of the quarter, they have gotten back into it, but quarter number 2 starts off pretty rough. A big slam there for Jordan Nwora as it's 25-20. Zion Williamson trying to get in on the fun as he gets the reverse putback slam. Good start to the Pelicans here early in the second quarter. Damian Lillard gets the screen from Zion, lobs it up! The Pelicans are trying to break these rims. All 3 of their shots made have been dunks. Seattle trying to get back on track as Reddish misses the long 2, but Buzz Wigginton, the top pick out of the University of Michigan, will get the putback. 33-26 now, New Orleans leads. Sonics with great ball movement, that's what she said, as Buzz Wigginton finishes off the possession with a layup. 33-26 now, Alexander Walker gets a screen from Christian Wood. And although the Sonics offense isn't looking too bad here in the second quarter, the Pelicans offense is holding their lead comfortably, 36-28, a big and one slam for Jordan Poole. Seattle needs to get some momentum going. They need a few possessions of strong offense like that one. Nice move by Poole as he takes out Christian Wood. And what a start for Jordan Poole. He's probably been the Sonics' best offensive player so far. That pass from Bull over to Oscar is tipped and stolen by Damian Lillard. Oscar gives him way too much space. And Damian Lillard hits the line too. 40-35 now. Mitchell this time is on Lillard. Ooh, that move was filthy, and one slam for Damian Lillard. I mean, you can't blame Seattle on that possession. Davion Mitchell guarded him about as well as he could have. But Damian Lillard dunking it with 3 players in the area. He's just too much to handle. Damian Lillard single-handedly is keeping the Pelicans in this playoff series. Lillard now in contact. Makes the layup. He is just unbelievable. 45-37. Cam Reddish misses the slam. And now all the momentum the Sonics were starting to get early in the quarter has evaporated. Lillard hits the transition 3, and the Pelicans extend the lead even further. 48-39. Seattle trying to get back into the groove on offense. Marvin Bagley with a nice putback. Solid start for Bagley. He is 6-5. But nonetheless, it's still a 7-point game. Campazzo, his pass is tipped and stolen away. Davion Mitchell going to take it the length of the court himself for the layup. Seattle with a nice answer. They bring it within 5. Now it's a 7-point game. Damian Lillard, right as the quarter ends, hits a contested 3. And that is a killer. A double-digit lead once again for the Pels as Davion Mitchell misses the full court shot. Not a great first half for the Sonics. Well, I should say they've had a lot of trouble guarding Damian Lillard. That's been the story of this game as he has 27 points. And the rest of the Pelicans haven't even done all that much. Again, Zion's been quiet today, but it's been the Damian Lillard show. It's his world, and we're all living in it. Nice slam there for Wood. We'll see if the Pelicans can break away here early in the third quarter. Zion Williamson trying to drive inside. Nice shot over the extended arm of Buzz Wigginton. The Sonics are not getting nearly as many block shots as they've been getting. Speaking of blocks, Zion snuffs R.J. Hampton at the rim. And then on the other end, it's a lob for Zion, showing his explosiveness and why he is one of the most physically dominant players in the league. A disaster of a start to the third quarter for Seattle. They do answer with a 3 from Jordan Poole, who now has 12 points, but it's still a 15-point game. The Pelicans look rock solid early in the third. Zion, fadeaway, really tough shot, and it doesn't even graze the rim, nothing but net. Nice steal there by Cam Reddish. Fast break opportunity as Poole's lob for Hampton is unsuccessful. And then New Orleans, their fast break opportunity is successful. Kyra Lewis Jr. makes the 3. It is a 20-point game. The Sonics have to answer quickly or else they are in trouble. Hampton open for 3. Finally on the board, his first points of the ball game. 74-57. Zion fools out Reddish on the pump fake. Blocked at the rim. What a play by Buzz Wigginton. As you can see, Seattle is continuing to fight as Jakob Poeltl makes the contested layup. It is now 76-59. Oscar Jabasilan, step back, splash. The rookie out of UCLA has been one of the few sparks for the Sonics today. He is 10 off the bench. Oscar trying to do some more damage as he finds Davion Mitchell open the corner. Mitchell has also had a pretty nice game off the bench, particularly offensively. 78-65. Oscar blocks Kyra Lewis at the rim. The Sonics are storming back. Oscar pump fake, lets it fly. Bang! Seattle has cut the lead down to 10. The Sonics are not out of this game. They still have plenty of time. Just under a minute left here in the third. Lillard with a really tough shot. Had Marvin Bagley practically damn near on top of them. But Damian Lillard is just too much. Lillard again hits the mid-ranger before the buzzer sounds. The Sonics capitalized on their opportunity with Damian Lillard out of the game. But now that he's probably going to be in for most of the rest of this one, it's going to be tough sledding here for the Sonics down 12. And leaving Nickeil Alexander-Walker wide open in the corner is not going to help things out. As he makes the 3, it is now a 15-point game, 89-74. Here's Jordan Poole with the one-handed throwdown. Nice dunk by Poole. And again, the Sonics are managing to keep afloat, but they're not really pushing a strong comeback. New Orleans still has a strong lead as Lillard makes another three. 94-76. It's an 18-point game. Seattle needs to get going now. Another nice layup for Jordan Poole, who continues to play well with 16. Alexander Walker finds one who demolishes Buzz Wigginton. Oh my goodness, Christian Wood put that man on a poster. 96-78. Alexander Walker trying to beat the shot clock. No good. Nice defense there by Jordan Poole. On the other end, Poole trying to drive by Wood. And now he's double teamed. Has Hampton wide open. Top of the key three is good for R.J. Hampton, 98-83. The Sonics are keeping it competitive, but they, again, need to get going now as Zion is blocked by Buzz on the fast break. Poole, one-on-one, denied at the rim by Alexander Walker, but gets it back over to R.J. Hampton, who sinks for long 10 points here in the second half for Hampton. Now it's 98-87. A jump ball here between Alexander Walker and Poole goes to the Pelicans. Christian Wood finds Damian Lillard. Can the Pelicans ice the game? Here they do. Damian Lillard with the slam. That's pretty much all she wrote. The two sides would continue to go back and forth, but doesn't really matter. 114-103 is your final. And the New Orleans Pelicans, after losing the first two games of this series at home, make a loud statement, winning both games on the road, and the road team is now 4-0 in this playoff series, which is remarkable. Oscar was really good off the bench. He had 20, 18 for Jordan Poole. I think overall the offense wasn't that bad, particularly in the second half. We actually played quite well in half number 2, but the problem was Damian Lillard had another 50-point game. And, I mean, it's a common theme here. He has scored at least 41 in every matchup. He's been extremely efficient pretty much every matchup. We need to figure out how to stop him because, I mean, we're not going to win if we don't. Zion also had a double-double. Nobody else really stuck out for New Orleans. That's really been the story of the series for them. So we are going to make a change to the lineup. R.J. Hampton will be replaced by Oscar Jabasilan, who had a great game on offense. I think he's a little bit better defensively. So the Sonics, who are now entering Game 5, have rolled out 5 different starting lineups in each of the 5 playoff games, which is kind of wild. So here we go, back in New Orleans. Hopefully for Seattle, the road team winning streak will continue as the Sonics again win the tip. Cam Reddish fools Nwora on the pump fake, misses the layup, but Buzz Wigginton grabs the rebound. Good play there by Buzz, who continues to outplay Zion in this playoff series. Not that it's mattered, because New Orleans' other superstar has elevated his play throughout the postseason. Christian Wood makes the three. It's now 5-2. Reddish with the jab step, trying to get something going on this possession. And he's going to get the and-one jumper to go. Jordan Nwora fouls Reddish, who appears to be tying his shoe after that shot. And after the successful and-one, it's now tied at 5. Lillard guarded by Oscar. And Damian Lillard quickly approaches the three-point line. Oscar's footwork just not quite able to match up there. And Lillard sinks the three. However, Oscar answers right back, hitting an open three of his own. And we are tied at 8. Both offenses look really good so far here in Game 5. Again, Oscar's feet a little bit too slow there, but it doesn't matter. Cam Reddish blocks Lillard at the rim. On the other end, the Sonics get the slam. It's Buzz Wigginton with the throwdown. 12-10, Lillard gets the screen from Oscar. And the pick and roll doesn't really work. Christian Wood misses the slam, but it doesn't matter as Lillard gets it back. Nwora hits the three. Seattle has to get to the basketball quicker there after the missed dunk because the Pelicans scored a wide open three as a direct result. Here comes the Sonics on the fast break. Jakob Poeltl with the slam. Seattle would take the lead there, but they would not hold on to the lead. 21-18. Here's Facundo Campazzo with a great move at the rim. Had a few defenders in the area, but sinks the layup. The Sonics offense was doing so good early, and now ever since the second unit has come in, they are in a slump. And the Pelicans have capitalized as Campazzo makes the three, and New Orleans is all of a sudden up by 8. 18-26. The woes for Seattle continues. New Orleans gets the steal. On the other end, Campazzo, no good. Bol gets the rebound, but he loses it immediately. Jackson Hayes rips it away and gets the layup. 20-28 now. Kyra Lewis with the screen from Hayes. Lewis with a nice move past Bol and gets the contested layup to fall. 20-32 now. The Pelicans continuing on this monster run, and it's James Ennis with the slam. New Orleans is on a 17-2 run at the moment, now 17-4, as the last second shot there at the end of the quarter by Lewis is no good. Ball from half court, off the back iron. That shot was pretty close. Really a not good way to end the first quarter there for the Sonics. They started off strong, but really cooled down. The Pelicans with a comfortable lead. And this is really starting to trend the exact way Game 4 was. Damian Lillard hits the three. New Orleans with a comfortable double-digit lead here in the second quarter. Lillard with a slam there once again. And New Orleans leads by 15. The Sonics have to get it together. Nice block there by Buzz. Seattle has to capitalize on the fast break. Poole in the corner for Oscar Jebasilan for three. We'll see if that can light a fire under Seattle, get some momentum rolling as it's now 33-45. Lillard again for three. Oscar's feet were just a little bit too slow, and Lillard capitalizes on the mistake. 37-50 now. Woods' pass is tipped and ripped away by Jakob Poeltl. Cam Reddish takes a step back. Wide open three, and Seattle slowly but surely is doing damage control. They're now only down by 10. Here's Alexander Walker over to Damian Lillard. Big possession here for the Pelicans to get back on track. And they sure do. Damian Lillard makes the slam. 40-54 now. Buzz Wigginton, pump fake over to Hampton, who finds a wide open killer. Cam Reddish once again. A few big threes here in the second quarter for Reddish, and it's now 45-56. Hampton with a nice drive to the cup right before the end of the second quarter. I think all things considered, Seattle cannot be too mad that they're only down by single digits, because it really looked like New Orleans was going to turn this game into a blowout. But the Sonics, again, like Game 4, have managed to stay competitive. Hopefully they learn from their Game 4 mistakes to get into a groove early here in the third quarter and get back into the game. That's a good start, forcing a steal on the opening possession of the half. Poole in the other corner for Cam Reddish, who sinks for triple, and the Sonics are now only down by 6, making 8. 54-62, the lob is a little bit underthrown by Lillard. On the other end, it's a lob for Buzz Wigginton, who does a 360 before the throwdown. I think that play right there puts the Sonics back into the game. Another slam, Lonnie Walker puts Wood on a poster. What a dunk from Lonnie Walker. 58-66. Lillard, guarded by Oscar. Double contest, doesn't matter. Damian Lillard is too good, and if New Orleans keeps the ball in Lillard's hands, the Pelicans will maintain this comfortable lead. But the Sonics are putting on a dunk show right now. It's another slam, this time for Oscar Jebasilan. 60-72 lead here for the Pelicans. Facundo Campazzo left too much space by Walker. Huge three for New Orleans. Remember when Seattle was having all that fun here in the third quarter? Well, now they're back down by 13 points. Kyra Lewis grabs the rebound over Bagley, finds a wide open Maxi Kleber, and now it is a 16-point game in favor of the Pelicans with 2.5 to go in the quarter. But R.J. Hampton still has some nice moves. Another awesome slam by Hampton as he curls it back and throws it down. Seattle is still down by 14, however, so it's still not all fun and games. Kleber, wide open rack attack. He gets the slam, 68-82. Winding moments here in the third. Lonnie Walker trying to get something going. Trying to drive by the defender, and he kind of floats it up, and it does not fall. An unlucky bounce there for Walker, and the Sonics find themselves down 14. Now they're down by 12 here to open up the fourth. Alexander Walker nearly blocked at the rim by Reddish, but he does hit the very tricky layup, 70-84 now. Reddish gets over to Buzz Wigginton, another and one on a jump shot. You don't get to see those quite often, and Seattle's done it twice today. Big shot there by the rookie Buzz, who has had a pretty quiet game through three quarters. Hopefully he steps up. Damian Lillard makes it a double-digit lead once again off the three. I will say the Sonics are looking pretty good here early in the fourth quarter, but again, they have to do damage control quickly as Alexander Walker sauces up two defenders, driving to the bucket for a slam. 79-93, a lob for Zion Williamson. We have been treated to a show tonight with some of these slams, but now it is a 16-point game again. But here's another dunk. Buzz Wigginton fools the defender off the pump fake. 89-103. 4 minutes to go. It's a 14-point game. Really not looking good for the Sonics. As Zion hits the fadeaway. I don't know why Zion hasn't done more of those shots, because he has consistently made those in this playoff series, but he just hasn't gotten the ball enough. Buzz Wigginton open in the corner. A big fourth quarter here for Buzz, but the Sonics haven't really made this game any closer. 94-105. Lillard has the ball off the inbound. Gets a screen from Jackson Hayes. Lillard with the drive and the poster. That feels like the dagger. A huge slam there by Lillard, but on the following possession, the Pelicans want more. It's a lob from Zion to Jackson Hayes. That's pretty much your ball game. 117-99. The Pelicans have won 3 in a row and are now 1 win away from eliminating the Seattle Sonics. Seattle led this series 2-0, but have lost 3 straight. This is the first home game that has been won by the home team here in the postseason. And going into Game 6, which will be in the next episode, the Pelicans have all of the momentum right now, and Seattle really has their backs against the wall. Damian Lillard had another great game. He only scored 38, his series low. Nobody on our team really stepped up. Buzz's numbers were good, but he didn't really do a whole lot until the fourth quarter. Oscar was fine. Reddish, Poole, they were fine, but they didn't do enough. And we need to figure out how to stop Damian Lillard. I think putting a double team on him is risky because the Pelicans have great shooters who are going to get open. But that might be our only chance. We have to change something defensively or else we're going to lose. So if everybody enjoyed the episode, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Peace out.